Hey guys, it's Remo, and today's day 22, episode 7 at Rehabbing The Concourse. Today actually marks our halfway point in this project. So come on in, see what halfway looks like. So we're inside the living room, and since that you guys have seen it, now it's completely textured. It almost looks like it's already primered, but today they're actually gonna primer. So you see here, we have 10 gallons of primer, 10 gallons of the light gray, and then this shellackle, zoom in here, this is actual a stronger primer, and it's really made for homes that have had fire. So this covers up really well. It doesn't smell in here as far as smoke, but that also helps with that. So primer will go up today, and it'll look really nice once it's all one consistent color. And then if you notice, the floors are very clean. In the past, which is funny, when they textured, you could see that the old railing was here, and so the texture went right over it, and so you still have that imprint. So everything is really, ready to get primered, again, which will happen today. So it looks really nice in here. It looks a lot more brighter than it used to. We still have one thing, which is the pantry, that you could tell they've attempted to clean this twice already. So this will get a third time. What it's being cleaned with is a simple green spray. You spray it, you wipe it down, you spray it, you wipe it down. So it's a real tedious process. That's really the only way to get this off. And then at the end, it'll end up getting sanded. That'll help with that as well. The downstairs bedroom, and really all the bedrooms, generally speaking, they're all textured. So this is the only room that we're gonna go into. Again, everything has been cleared out. Upstairs, all the ductwork that was sitting there also was cleaned out. And they bought a new sprayer. So this is from Sherwin-Williams, and others sell it, but this bad boy is $800. And what's important about these sprayers is you have to clean them as soon as you finish using them, because if not, those little nozzles get clogged, and that's 40 bucks every time you paint and you don't clean after. So let's go in the bathroom. And we're here in the bathroom. You know what, this floor feels really soft, so we're gonna have them check there. But this bathroom now is completely drywalled all the way. So, and it's all been closed up. This little box that we showed last time was a conjunction box, so it sits. So if anything happens, you can have access to it, so that'll have a cover. So this also is gonna get ready to get primered and painted. This in the bathroom is gonna be a semi-gloss, so it helps with moisture, where the rest of the house is more of an eggshell. So it's not as shiny as the rest of the bathrooms and the kitchen. So we're here in the upstairs bathroom, and so it hasn't been textured yet, but you can see again the green drywall, which helps for moisture and mildew to build up. And the same thing as downstairs, where they want to see that exposed, so that was recessed down. Before, it was actually tucked away in the drywall, and the inspector called it out that, hey, we need to be able to see it. And on the other side of the shower, you don't see it yet, but all the drywall's already done. The mud hasn't been done, so that'll get done most likely today. The AC and heater, those are all again textured. And I point this up because this was really difficult to get. If you could pan down here, you have to be really cautious, and so they put a couple ladders, a board here. So this was one of the last things that they did. Again, it's just very difficult and dangerous. So it's someone holding a ladder and someone doing this texture. So it kind of gets put to the end because 2 people are needed. That's not done. So let's go down to the courtyard, and we're done. All right, so we're in the courtyard here, and again, the trash is piling up. One thing that's really, really exciting for us, and that's the laundry room that we brought up last time. We had the architect come here, he measured it and said, you know what, you should go check with the assessor's office, because sometimes they have permits that the county doesn't. So in our case, that was the case. And so what happened is we were able to find the original building permit back in 1971 that shows half of that was a part of this house, and then the other half was an actual laundry room. So this structure is permitted, which is really important, because the alternative was to show plans, get it legalized, open up some walls, and in worst case, potentially knock it down and have to rebuild it. But in our case now, we have those permits, so it saved probably thousands of dollars to having that knocked down and rebuilt really from the scratch, which is awesome news. I think that is it. Let me see. The last thing I guess we point out is the scratch, which is around these for all the windows. We didn't come here last time because he was working on it. So this has already received what's called a scratch. It's the first layer that goes before the stucco. It'll get another second layer and then finally the actual stucco. So that's done on all the windows and all the openings outside. So this house will be ready to get painted probably about 10 days. So by episode 9 or 10, you actually start seeing the body of the house get painted, which will be really exciting because it actually will make it look like a home, because it has it, and it looks a little cold from the outside. So thanks everyone for watching. Again, this is episode 7, day 22, Rehabbing the Concourse. We'll see you at the next episode.